Alright, welcome aboard, guys. I have done pretty much all the questing stuff inside of Wayward, or whatever this damn place was, I can't remember.
Make yourself at home.
The only living person here is Heather Ellis. She
Here to brush up on
aspired to
responders
become a
on my training.
responder. I've already talking to her and got a little bit of her information. Well, she was pulling out a freaking sledgehammer on me. She said she come here due to the way we're talking about the responders, come to Ted. So I've done all the beginning stuff of cooking and doing the testing of the water, stuff like that. Next part is going to Morgantown Airport, which is still following the beginning quest line stuff from the original stuff. So it apparently wants you to go to a certain point before it kicks into the next part. So I'm gonna head to the airport now. It's still gonna be a ways following the road. I still need to talk to Mort for the actual thing too. So I actually probably should start heading back up that direction. But Flatwoods, that's the name of it. I'm not gonna bother with showing you everything up to that point. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport back to the Overseer's camp. It wants me to place my camp and do a couple things, so let's go ahead and off to the side here try to do that, because apparently it will not let me build this at the Overseer's camp. So no, it's been so long, I don't even remember how you place your camp. Actually, I actually got level ups to do too. I am all for welcome back. You have a number per pack. Sure, take a phone. Got anything interesting? Bodyguards, gain damage with extra people. Red belly. Alright, so kind of went strength and perception before, so traveling pharmacy, all chems are reduced by weight. I already own one of these, so I could actually boost this to 2 already. Do 15% damage. Sure. Taking it to 20%. Let's move over. Concentrated fire, advanced now targeting limbs. Green thumb, reap twice, harvesting. Alright, what do we got in here? I got iron stomach currently. Drinks actually heal or give quench thirst quicker. Hunger and thirst grow 40% slower in camp or team workshop. When you're on a team, gain extra experience. Take Lone Wanderer 2. Okay, intelligence, stim packs, restore heals, gig hacker, pipe weapons, break less. Okay. Action points grow back faster. It's actually a good one too. And luck, pharma, find extra chems. And extra ammo. I think I'm better off to get Action Boy at the moment. Alright. So put Gladiator 2. Perception. I'll do Lone Wanderer. First aid, why not? And agility. Have no luck ones at all. Alright, move camp. Alright, so build. Whoa.
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
Alright, so blueprint stored, reset. Floors, walls, roofs, stairs, doors. Alright, might as well make one of those. I switch up and down to it's been so long I can't remember. Weapons, chemistry. Spike strips. Defensive walls. Can't make generators yet. Can make pylons, but no generators. Potato. Alright, can't make more of those. Water. Alright. Load tape relic test into the radio tower and activate a collection. Where is that? Ah, way over there. Alright, guess we're going that way. Might as well go ahead and look at this a little bit. This is definitely not part of the main quest line, so before I go off and do more of the original stuff, let's go ahead and see what we can do with this. Should go just teleport to Flatwoods and go straight up there probably, but we're almost halfway there. I'm not going to bore you with the thing, so we're going to speed this up for sure.
responders. Need you? Visit the church in the town of Flatwoods. Food, shelter, security.
Can I make it up this mountain? I think it probably could with a little bit of work, but nah.
This highway is under the protection of the responders.
Alright. That is a slow ass weapon. Switch to this one. Just in case there's stuff here. Flatwoods Lookout. Nope. Dog bowl. Shotgun shells. Come back to us. I try to come find you. Puppet face? Alright, let's get the bonus. See if it's still here at least. Usually when you play an instrument for a certain period of time, you'll get... Feel well tuned. There we go. So yep, still does have it. Gather wood. I'm guessing I gotta go up on the tower, even though it's the icon's actually way over there. Fragmentation grenade. More stuff to blow myself up with. Ooh. Coffee cup, toy rocket ship. $50 cal rounds. Ooh, short hunting rifle. That's scorpion egg, silk beans, ranger outfit. Oh, I'm actually not quite there still. I still need to go a little bit farther. Damn. Yeah, I thought this was the tower it was talking about. You guys are probably yelling at me. What are you talking about? It's not. You're not even close yet. All right, let's get back onto the main road then. There's more houses too, so. Uh-oh. Server not responding. First glitch. Or server failing. I'll be right back. Gonna exit and come back in. Alright, we're back. Actually got teleported all the way back down to the country lodge and I had to come all the way back up. So I went ahead and grabbed the items and stuff in there. Got this pipe rifle. So got it set up. We'll see if we can go ahead and see what we got here. Undetonated bomb. Why would I want to activate it? I'm standing right in front of it. Why would I want to activate it? Alright. I don't know if there's anybody in here, but my armor workbench. Frag stag here. We were playing pool at one time. 38 round. That's pretty much it. Nothing else. Getting closer to the tower. I think I can just cross the grass now, so. Alright, we're gonna go sneaky sneaky. There's a scorch there, level 1. Scorch there. See if I can get a little bit closer to make sure I can get a good, decent shot. Got you. Alright, so Scorched is still here. What I thought, the Scorch Menace is done, so I guess these are just leftovers. Another Molotov, water, IV bag, right away. Baseball grenade. Revolver rifle again. Another leg. Recoil compensated pipe action rifle. Ooh. Still 308. So let's go ahead and where you actually call in those things too. Close the door. I'm overweight. There's sometimes a thing here too. Load holotape. Broadcast towers. Yes.
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast pulse. Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane Treasure Hunting Incorporated to exchange goods and services. Initiate contact. Follow the sign. Fortune.
All right.
Broadcast complete.
Basically, told me I need to go back to my camp, so let's go ahead and do so. I'm overweight. Alright, so we need food and drinks. Let's go ahead and do so. I'm only a couple overweight, so it's not going to take too much. Drink up purified water. Just do 2. It actually increases my carry weight, so 2 of those. Now we should be able to teleport. Wait to see what who the sign draws in.
Hey! You here? Whoa. You're not Crane. The hell's going on here?
Tell me, or I eat your eyeballs.
Like hell. I haven't seen Crane for weeks, and now you're using his identity to what? Lure in Marks? Where is he? Probably not much more than you. He came to Appalachia not far back, hunting for the same treasure everyone else is. Last time I saw him, he mentioned something about an abandoned storage facility he'd picked up some details on, but beyond the general, he didn't share. Now, your turn. Where is he?
That's not you.
Fine. I'll find Crane myself. Thanks for nothing, prick.
Be careful. Free radical? Bring me Crane. Spot over the wayward. Allegedly not, but be careful. First person to give them up. West Virginia Lumber Company. Ooh, a spiked baseball bat. Shoot my turrets? What's wrong with you, Billy? You okay, turret? Alright. We'll go break some stuff down. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Just realized I didn't make myself a storage crate up there, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in here, store all junk. Need as little space as possible. Do not need to carry those around, that's for sure. Don't have any bow yet, so I get rid of that. So I have the rifle. I don't really need the pistol. I probably could have scrapped it. Pretty much like I did with the 45. I think I need to keep a small weapon just in case. And okay. Oh, well, actually, wait. You don't need to carry around all these either. Store, store, store. So we go back to Duchess.
Duchess is damn lucky you showed up when you did. Hope she comped you a drink or two.
Hell are you?
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding?
Bring me your finest flannel. Head into the West Virginia lumber. What if I decided I want to work for this gang and not you?
Good to know. Then that's where their boss will be. You need to
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them.
Tell me about the family.
You'll find them at Anchor Farm, if these thugs haven't already run them off. But if they are still there, well, they probably managed to work something out with them. Hey, it couldn't hurt to find out what it was.
Scrapper.
Found him living in the stalls at Tyler County Fairground. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of the mill. But listen, I couldn't get him to spill how. Probably have a better chance he'll share what he learned with someone who still has an entire face. Well, that's a good thing, because that's all I've got. If you haven't already explored up that way, the fastest route back would be via Vault 76 and trekking north from there. And take care of yourself, all right? You're doing us a big one here.
Alright, so kill the gang leader, convince the leader to leave her alone, or you can optional a couple different things too. This would definitely be a hell of a lot easier with my main characters.
Duchess let you try one of her drams yet? Word of advice. Keep it to one.
Alright, so track and complete the challenges to earn for the daily. They said good as Fallout 70. Go back to 76 and then head north. It's probably a good idea. Hunter for hire.
The Wayward welcomes all comers, unless you plan to break something. Then we've got trouble.
Alright, yep, let's go ahead and continue on that path. So if I take this path, I think it heads north. Still like using the VATs if I can. Alright, so yep. Pretty much it's just following this road. It'll lead me to Anchorage Farm. Gunpowder, more stuff. Cutting fluid, random bits, spawn. More cutting fluid. Cafeteria tray. Not sure why it's in luggage, but still haven't gained a level yet. Alright, how far down we gotta go? Quite a ways. Now this definitely has never been the worst thing to look at, because it's actually quite nice graphic wise. And it definitely, as I said before in the first episode, it's definitely a lot more smooth than it used to be. Except for that one server drop, so far it has been pretty bug free too, which is nice. They've been doing a lot more testing and stuff like that, like they should be doing. Okay. I think it'll just cut through the grass here. Alright, well, we don't want to make the people mad, so let's not point a gun in their face when we come in. I do remember this from the original. And this is also, pretty sure this is the scenes from the original stuff here for the actual plane. And they're also, this is the guy that you see from some of the early entries of the...
Excuse me, I'm kind of busy.
Excuse me. So let's go on in and see what we see, I guess. Carrot? Sure, why not? Alright, your radio's not on, thank you.
Plenty of unclaimed space up the road. Maybe you should give it a visit.
Heard you made here for the treasure.
West Virginia, no. Don't know anything about them. I'd like you to leave.
It sounds like you know something. I would love to beat it out of you. Unless you want to talk.
No. Look, we worked out a deal with them. Supplies for protection. We can work out one with you. What do you want to know? Plenty. A dozen, minimum. They don't let us in the main building, so I can't say how many were camped out in there. Bunch of cons from back east. They're not crazy, though. Not like the Blood Eagles or the Scorch say. You can reason with them. They don't know how to farm or hunt. We do. So we worked out a deal. You have something you can offer them, you probably can too. Once a month. Food, ammo, scrap. Murray and me take it up to the mill ourselves. Gave us a password to get in. Blue Danube.
Blue Danube.
You do that. Maybe I can see having a little something set aside for you. One time, though. Then by all means, beat it. Unless there's something else.
Are you trying
to let you know you're trespassing. Free to leave whenever you like. Just like everyone else. Except we like our privacy. Treasure. Nothing but trouble. We'd hope to start new lives here. Private ones. So much for that. Bye.
Sorry, we gotta take your duct tape. Oh, why did it start raining?
Whoa. Is that a real pit boy?
Well, yes it is, kid.
You're not gonna hurt us, are you?
Yes, I am, kid. Alright, That's the settler I talked to earlier. Alright. Fairgrounds. Apparently Sergeant Slaughter's up there. Don't know how much more time we got. Try to at least get to the fairgrounds. Get our preparations for the getting rid of these bandits that they're talking about. If I remember correctly, the fairgrounds used to be a place that you could take over. I really still don't know where I'm at. Gotcha, doggies. Responders camp signal lost. Oh no, the fairgrounds. That was like loaded with stuff originally. Scorched. Apparently it's still loaded with scorched. All right. I saw another scorched. I don't know where he is right this second, but okay. Don't remember the treasure maps, so we'll have to try to guess at that eventually. Woo. Ooh, a shotgun. That was ultimately my favorite weapon from the original, so I seriously doubt if it's going to be much difference here. Of course, I never got anything bigger than that, so... Jangles! I love the amusement park outfit too. Where's this guy at? Toy rocket chips. Alien clown. Jar toss. See on top of that maybe?
Hey, get the hell out of here!
Oh.
You here to rob me? Well, joke's on you. Don't get nothing. Ah, you talked to the well-done guy, huh? Well, yeah, I got a little trick up my sleeve. Could kill them all, if I wanted. But I'm not just giving it away. You gotta get me something. Island nearby's got a big nest in it. Bring me an egg? I'll give you what I got. Something nasty enough that I don't want to do it? Up to you, though. Government issued astral transporter. Snagged it on my way out of the lab. Takes your physical form and drops it right into the astral plane. Makes you nearly invisible. Makes it a whole lot easier to take folks out of this world at the same time. Makes you invisible, not agile. I can't run so good since I escaped from the government. But I bet you can. Mind the locals out there.
Alright, boiled water. Potato juice. Alright. So we're go ahead and eat and drink before closing up. Basically, that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to prep for the next episode of going to see whether we can actually get this guy, but collect an egg for Leibowitz. There's only 2 eggs that I could think of that it could be, and neither one is not a good idea because one's Mirelurk and one is a freaking Deathclaw. So level 6, it's probably not the best idea to be going up against that. Let's go ahead and get our perk pack done. Born Survivor, action points. Aha. And concentrated fire, cool. Alright, so Action Boy, I can actually take all the way to 3. It's actually probably not a bad idea. Let's see what else we've got. Luck, we don't have anything in luck so far. And having ammo and chems being found is probably a good idea, but first aid, pharmacist, right away removes 30% more. Pipe weapons do not break it, break slower and stuff. Hacking. Actually, lock picking is something I definitely want to find soon. Ooh, Lone Wander again. I'm not sure. Ooh, lockpick as well. And what's in strength? Slugger, Gladiator. Okay. I actually think Lone Wanderer would be my best choice right now. I'm physically always by myself at this moment, so alright, so concentrated fire may be better than the other one. Oop. I think I definitely would rather target limbs. Oh, dang it. Might as well put both of those on. Wait. Of course, already equipped. Okay. Alright, well, there you have it. He wants us to go get an egg, and he would let us know how to get rid of these guys, but I think that's going to be it for this one. I'm overweight. I need to reduce a little bit of weight before I even think about doing anything else. So, like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. I think 3 is probably going to be it before I quit, unless I get more people wanting me to play more of it. So, alright, see you in the next one. See ya.